It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility.
Yes, okay.
The Lake House. To study the threshold in Cauldron Lake. Find better ways to contain the entity inside. Tax dollars at work.
Oh.
When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed. Hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Okay. All right. Wait, so did it already start playing a cutscene while I was... I guess it did. Wow. Weird. I thought that was just like a weird voiceover thing.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon.
Are we not Alan or Saga? I guess not. They don't work with the FBC. Or with the FBC, for that
You all
matter.
set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Addendum. The Lake House. Speak to Dr. Marmon and Dr. Marmon. Okay.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me.
Roger that.
I wonder if there's ever been a success. I mean, granted, you know, our only real look into their work is Control.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye.
Yeah.
What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect,
Is this a message to Saga?
my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
A report to Saga? Yeah. Granted, we only really see 1, maybe 2 days of the FBC's, you know, operation in Control and the DLC. But, like, it really seems like a place where, I don't know. I don't feel like they have many good days, you know? Like the X-Files, like... Like, is there a day where
Agent
shit's
Kieran
not
Estevez,
going on?
Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Hello.
No?
And welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House.
Oh, there it is.
As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation.
So she's an actual scientist. She wants nothing to do with
keep
this.
you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck. Wonderful. Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Yep. This is gonna be a good time. I will admit, it's been a while since I've heard the control jingle. I've missed that. Alright, so the important thing to remember is that despite the setting and the character, this is an Alan Wake. This is not a Control. Status update, read the oldest house. It's still under lockdown. Oh. Is this during Control?
That's handy.
Because it says Trench is still the director.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Unaccompanied artist. Oh, right, because they're working on Cauldron Lake. Yeah.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is?
I'm gonna say which one.
I'll have to check downstairs.
Jules. Applied scientist. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
They must all be working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
Will be shared with Diana Marmont. To my new fellow head of the lake house, love, Diana. Oh, well, that's nice. I was worried that Diana was going to be, like, upset about it, but... You know, they're married, I assume. For acting, Hedy Lamarr is also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency-hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Wow.
Changing passwords, huh?
Convenient. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning and the password followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Okay, so I feel like 38 is going to be the last the numbers. So we need the digits. Because it's not the date, which means it's not the 14, which is the obvious thing. Subject P. At this time, can be controlled. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence that the art is directly manipulating reality. But yeah, right. A new key card will be issued to you at your request. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. Required clearance, the highest one. I forget what it is called. His old card went missing. I'm the head of research and I expect a new card by the end of workday. Okay, so what could the digits be. The lake house daily. Alright. HQ's still dark. Pie was good. More pie with the rest of us. We have coffee. Deer Fest this week. Oh no. HQ's still dark. Nut allergy is bad. Why is that crossed out? No Alma beer. It's good. I've tried it. The artist is ineligible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time is canceled. I mean, that sucks. I forgot how to... There it is. I was like, I forgot how to run in an Alan Wake game.
It's locked.
But that's a save point. I don't know. Does the light affect the hiss? No. There's another map, in case you missed the first one.
Access denied.
Well, you are not keeping me out. I need a key card with clearance.
Access denied.
Ugh,
Access
This key
denied.
card isn't gonna cut it.
Where am I supposed to get a key card with clearance? There's only one door here that I can't go into and it's locked. Like, he lost his, but... that doesn't help me.
Nope.
What would his digits be? There's nothing here. July 18th. That's 6. Would that be 6/18 or 18/6? Because the people from Remedy are not American.
Damn it. Come on.
No. It's not. It can't be. It specifically says not to use dates. Or not to use today's date. So, assuming this is today, it's not September 14th. I feel like June 18th is... May, June. Yeah, okay, so it is 6. Because that's when he was appointed Or when he started this thing as head. Because these don't have dates on them. And then there's this, which doesn't help at all.
That's not right.
Does she have a mind palace? No. Why would she, right? I was hoping that billboard would have something. Look, I'm going to be real. Some of the puzzles in... What was it? Night Springs. That was the DLC before this. Some of the puzzles in Night Springs is... They were esoteric. Okay? What the hell? Mostly the brewery. This isn't a brewery. I don't know what you call them. The thing to make coffee. Ramnus daily stand-up. No doodling. Couldn't have just left the key card in the mail thing. Oh. Well. Don't touch. Touch. Gotta admit, this is not a strong start. The dangers of doodling. Oh, right. Right. I keep forgetting about the stupid lake. Like, it's called the lake house for a reason, right? Oh, Jesus. I just realized I don't have my little PNG. Sorry, hold on. Someone's asking me a question at work. I don't know, dude. You broke something. I can't help him. There's my little guy. He's just a little guy. Am I stupid? Like legitimately, am I dumb? I read this out loud multiple times, and I believe I said June every single time that I read it. And it clearly says July. Unless I literally just got Mandela'd, like, on stream, this says July. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. That's 7. They're Finnish, right? Which means they do things. And she was 38. Yes. All right. Wait, so what did this open? Also, why was that just already there? Like, I didn't even have to open anything. Just unlock the computer and... Oh.
This should get me downstairs.
So this is not a save point. This was just a safe room. Okay. Oh, it moved Estevez's card into the used already.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevez to team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to push.
Level 1.
Oh, no announcement? Just... Oh, you were letting me know. Thank you.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected in sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Oh.
Belay that order. Shit.
So it is still the darkness.
A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. What the fuck was that?
So the FBC tried to deal with the darkness at some point. And does not look like it went very well for them. In our reality and that of the dark place continues. Progress is good. All teams reporting high confidence. More viable one, aren't you? That the threshold's energies and thus reality altering effect are drawn to the pieces of art that contain emotion. Yes. Focus on developing a device capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. Oh, they found Alan's pages. As the lake house continues to make progress toward its goals, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, these were the puzzles in Alan Wake 2 proper, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold, the dark place. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forth by the co-heads of research and incorporated into the ongoing research of the lake house, effective immediately. Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risk related to performing confidential work has been acknowledged and accepted. Well, that explains all the weird shit Saga had to deal with. Also, that guy's trapped in the dark place, if I remember correctly. So, unfortunate outcome for him. Hello, doctor.
Darling.
Oh, it's just looping. Okay. Ooh, what's this do?
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, you're not smart?
It is not. So they do at least know that. You know, like, I criticize the FBC correctly, by the way, for their failures in control. But, you know, like, they figured this much out without Alan, which is saying something, you know, to their credit.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon. Can't open it from the side.
So, like, it's not like they're
Keycard.
bad
Could
at
be
their
useful.
job. On a totally unrelated note, I have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around any case, and it gets confiscated. Next step, weapon test using the black rock powder. At the oldest house who had tons of ideas.
Wish they'd make these things lighter.
Align power core with the receiving socket. Insert power core. Oh no, I
The way
did
I
not.
saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Yeah, they'll do that. I'm assuming it's these red lights. Aha. A fault in the system.
At least the elevator's back.
Oh, you're a door. Why can't we open this? Also, why did some rooms get darker? Where is your flashlight? I'm pretty sure I heard it taken. Okay. And a quick save. Black rock missing from sub-level 5. Well, we found out what happened to that. And those fools on Project Arbitus that we misplaced them. Be sure you say that we are making progress just as I wrote it above. Interesting. Yeah. To lock your computer before leaving your station. So they were clearly having issues, to say the least. Oh.
First off,
There we go.
a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get away. It's not a review, so no reason to be scared. You hear that, Dr. Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site of Cauldron Lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set.
Oh no, Dr. Darling.
I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces in. Sorry, I really can't do this. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but at that, maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day.
I love
talking.
Dr. Darling. He just,
The Shadow represents a whole.
he loves his work so much.
I couldn't be more excited to start digging in.
And the fact that this is one of the few times you get to hear Alan being like excited and positive is so good. Like, I know it's not Alan himself, but that is his English voice actor. Getting to be a cheerful little lad. Granted, I mean, no spoilers, but oh.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control.
They are not taken.
Can't open it from the side.
Still locked. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, the light means nothing to them.
What the fuck were those things? Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I thrust my
You never
fist
really get
against
used to
the
the shit you see
post.
in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths,
Then get to
then
work.
get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Sir, please hold. Please hold. Hold. Please hold.
What is that?
That's a painting. That's a talking painting.
If you can understand me, agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you?
Concerning.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey,
Oh,
hey,
no.
calm down. You need to cease all hostility right
Yeah.
now.
Wait, so where am I?
That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
Yeah.
Baby steps.
Do I go back to 1?
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card.
Oh, wait, no. I should have gone to 2.
Something different was happening at the
It's because it
lake
lit
house.
up, and I was like,
And I
well,
couldn't
why did
let
it
it
light up?
escape.
Because I wasn't on that
Bright
floor.
Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Yeah, Bright Falls has had it rough.
Sub-level 1.
Yeah, I don't want to go back there. Can I actually get to sub-level 2 is the question. Also, there is no map for sub-level 5, which is concerning.
Sub-level 3.
Wait, what?
This isn't the
No.
floor I wanted. Fucking elevator. Gotta find
Son
that
of a-
elevator.
Bitch. Page development. So Alan's research? Or research into Alan, I guess. Oh, shit.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmots. For himself.
Okay, so that was very soft. Which is why I'm now speaking softly in case you turned it up to hear it. This page is what Alan was reading. But when did he write this? And why? Clipped phrasing, third person, broad timeline.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the
I'm
Bureau,
gonna put the
both
text
talented
here so
in
that you
their
can
own
read
way.
it.
Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect, connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Character-centric, past tense, clip phrasing, higher adjective usage, focus timeline. Never mind. I don't know, I feel like those notes were backwards.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page
Artists
is not
focus on
in
the
our
writing of
inventory.
Alan
I
Wake.
believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll
Focus.
just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years
Jesus,
of work
Diana.
I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Okay, so they split into 2 teams. Diana was researching Alan's work, while Jules was studying the painter. Considering this is called page development, I'm going to assume this is the research primarily into Alan. The automated typing device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The page will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic criteria. It must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Mimic the typical style, blah, 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 blah. Once graded, they will be fed into the out. So basically, they're making bots to copy Alan's writing to try to manipulate the dark place. That will never work, ever, under any circumstance. Because as we saw, like, in earlier research notes, the lake feeds off emotion, you know? Like, no matter how much you feed it, Alan's... Oh. Hello, Diana.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Yeah, see, like that. Like, you can't tap into what makes the dark place function
There was
if
a crack in the lake house.
the artists
The
aren't
Marmots
creating.
let the
Like,
lake in, but the water could not flow.
born in New York,
It
New
became
York,
trapped,
married to
stagnant,
Tamitha
went
Booker.
bad.
Wait, who is it?
The
Oh,
truth was controlled here.
Edward
The
Booker.
art was not art, just content for the experiment.
so he was a writer. Oh, he was. These are the two writers, Edward and Tamitha.
There was a crack in the lake house. The
Oh, are
Marmots
these
had
the
let
two
lake
that
in,
we meet
but the
at the
water
beginning
could
of
not
Alan
flow.
Wake 2?
It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Because if they were, then oh, I got bad news for how this experiment went. Because they were not happy when we met them.
Went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Typewriters.
Oh
Please don't
no.
let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Why are they still going? Why are they still going? Okay, on the plus side, if they are mimicking Alan's writing, even fractionally so, the precise branded model of typewriter used by Alan Wake. Wake's publishing house, no useful information. Agent refused to discuss client matters, thank you Barry. Wake's spouse refused to discuss, thank you Alice. Redacted? Who else could you have talked to about this? The relevant team will continue to explore. I mean, it looks like we found something. I say we, they. I do not work for the FBC. I would never work for the FBC. They terrify the shit out of me. Because of shit like this. I will give the Lake House credit for a hauntingly good commentary on AI when it comes to art. Oh, right. I was like, you dodge and hold to run. But you don't. It's completely separate button. I'm hoping that because they're writing and they're trying to copy Alan's writing, that the most this will produce is Taken. And Taken we can deal with. The painted, that's an issue. But the Taken,
2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman,
fucking Hartman.
of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work is stunning. Complete disregard for proper science.
Yes.
Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
And assumptions. More and more interpersonal conflict. So this is the question of Alan. And this is a question of that's existed in the world of Alan Wake since part 1. The question of does Alan does Alan change reality? And if so, to what scale does Alan change reality? Like, cause it, okay, so I'm gonna keep going while I think, I was trying to like compile my thoughts on this. I'm also taking notes for a separate reason. Oh no, these are fucking painted. God damn it. So, slight spoiler for Alan Wake 1. And I would hope that if you're interested in Alan Wake 2 and the Lake House, you understand, or you have followed the plot of Alan Wake 1. There has been a question of, did Alan create Thomas Zane? Did Thomas Zane create Alan? Did Alan create the... like, there's a weird kind of Mobius loop in... Alan made Thomas Zane, who was a poet. Thomas Zane, the poet, wrote about the clicker, which Alan had given to him as a child. But Alan wrote pages about Thomas writing. And then in Alan Wake 2 proper, the main game, we meet a different Thomas Zane. This is not the diver Thomas Zane, the poet, but he's a filmmaker.
Back where I started.
Who seemingly has...
Usually observes the law of 3.
Yeah, the law of 3 is a pain in the ass.
This contrived overlap rebounded
hold on.
itself, compressing.
We've got to follow new
compounding,
information.
Reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. Pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap.
Oh, how many pages they put out, I'm guessing?
Compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend.
But,
and
yeah, so, like,
in constant imbalance.
she made a note
An effect
a little bit
hopelessly
ago about,
arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed.
did Alan create through his writing? Oh, fuck off.
Shadow is here.
Okay, these are taken. Oh, Oh. Tanky taken. Oh. Did not expect him to just power through that. Like that she didn't feel like Alan had caused the problems between her and her husband. They had been natural and long form. But the rules of... Oh, someone hit... What did I get hit by? Oh, of course. Why? Where are you, you piece of shit? But yeah, the rules of Alan's writing is that everything has to make sense. You can't just say things happen. Like, Alan could never write himself out of the dark place by just saying, and then Alan woke up back at Cauldron Lake. There are... Oh, no. I do not have ammo for this. I pushed circle to dodge. Oh, he had a combo. See, like, this is why I was pausing, because it's very hard to, like, put my thoughts together, and this. So, like, did Alan cause their marital problems? Because if he did it correctly, if he wrote the story as it should have been, it should have been a natural evolution, you know? Like she says, it was exactly, it was the culmination of a lot of small things. And not just, oh, she woke up one day and hated her husband. But that doesn't mean that it wasn't Alan's fault. And it comes to a question of how much do you believe Alan is responsible for with his writing. I'm less concerned about the big... Oh, fuck it. Yeah, like I said that... I deal with the actual... Oh, come on!
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Fuck, I've completely lost my train of thought. I don't know. This is genuinely like something I would need to sit down and write out as a thought. To really get into, because there's a lot of weird intricacy of Alan Wake. A lot of presupposition and assumption that is made. And that's not to say they don't give you the information. There are incredible essays about the rules and effect of, you know, the darkness and everything in Alan Wake. I've seen full, like, back and forth YouTuber essay debates about the Alan Wake versus Thomas Zane thing before 2 came out, like, before we even met the filmmaker, Thomas. Who added just a whole new wrinkle to this whole thing. Yep. Number 3. We're always going to want to check the rooms, just to be sure. Also, if they had ammo and or batteries, that'd be great, but they don't. You know, say what you will about the absurdity of Night Springs. They gave you so much stuff.
Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake.
Ooh. Okay, flashbang. Which I feel like is going to be useful. Let's reload actually before we... Okay.
I keep coming back to this.
Oh, you bastards. They've taken away the walls. Is that the painting? No? What the hell? What the hell is that? No. Oh, okay, so that's gonna go out at some point.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Wait, but what changed? Ah. Oh, okay, so I need to bring the battery over here. Yes, and that powers the lock. Okay, but why do I want 2 batteries? It looked like there was something. Oh fuck! I used to charge on that. God damn it! Nope. Oh. So if I turn the power on here, that should reconnect the power out here, right? Okay. Oh. Hi.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmots clogging his head.
You said Marmonts
Randolph, I
before.
assume.
Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do? Okay. So hopefully I can get to floor 2 now. The threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2.
So I did make it here.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain
I apologize if you keep hearing like a weird clicking. Cause I got a thing. I can't remember what they're called. I gotta think, we sell them at the store. They're like vapes, but like, you know how vapes have like the 2.4 and 5% nicotine stuff? These don't have any. Like, it's just water vapor, which... There's a guy in there. There's a Taken in there.
Well, there's the elevator. How do I get in?
There's a Taken. What the fuck? Are all these people is that Alan? No, that can't be Alan. That has to be a different writer. Fuck, what was I talking about? Oh, right, they're just water vapor. Because I think, this is what I realized. I think what I have is an oral fixation, which is I need something in my mouth. But I don't want to, like, chew on pens or whatever. So I got this thing that's just water vapor. And I like it because, yes, it gives me something to do. It's like a little fidget thingy. But also, like, I haven't been, like, snacking and eating as much because I have something in my mouth. Like, I have something that I'm doing. So I feel like this has been a help on the whole, you know, if you're pardon the expression. Match the tone style. The crack was the emotional one, a light right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out the lakeside cottage's windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing her gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed a bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving. As he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They'd been at the lab, running an experiment. Then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend that crack. But he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. The sort of thing you only noticed if you were looking for it. He felt like he had seen this somewhere. But where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in a panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door. To his wife. The first piece of content produced by a subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to the Wake's pages provides its reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin, and why is this happening at the end? Oh, and what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concept he has to write about? The lake house? The shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why is he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are. Whatever it takes. Oh, this one needs a password.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you
Where
think
do
we
you
are?
think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news. It's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right.
Valid point.
It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Actually, that does
Whether
sound
you are
really
aware of
good.
it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter.
Like a weirdly,
Got it.
like a weirdly
I've been working on
constrained
food
but
for a while.
loose.
I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yep. Soon hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects. Both subjects brought to the lake house for study. Tamitha Booker. Her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker, while less successful than Tamitha, his theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novel. Okay, guys. Oh no. Tammy?
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint.
Shown decline and redacted over the past several months.
I'm empty.
Frequently decline given time to pressures.
You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
His work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true to life such.
I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Dude. It's difficult because like neither of them are right. And both of them are destroying art for bullshit, you know? Which, like, fine commentary, I guess. But, like, it's rough, you know? Like, I actually mean that. That is a good commentary for what, like, Alan Wake as a whole, and even Control to a degree, is about. Like, can't open. I mean, this is going to be a rule of threes haul, I think. But I don't know, it's rough. Like, it hurts. It hurts to be here. Yeah, there we go.
Hope that glass is thick.
She calls them shaded. They're called taken, Estevez.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Oh. Yeah, alright. 0% effort today. Yeah. I mean, that's how I live every day. I feel like Jules is the primary antagonist here. Kind of like a worse version of Hartman, which is a wild thing to conceive of, but yeah. But I don't know, I don't feel like Diana's hands are clean, if you, like, if you get where I'm coming from. maybe they'll, you know, reconcile and come back together in the pursuit of evil research. Is this open? Yes. Oh, is this how I get my key card to level 2?
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Oh, I saw you. Zero 16.
Nope. How many paintings did they have this guy make?
342. 169, 170. Gray streak is likely a row due to its location, color, and the way it's reduces in line with perspective. A small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed they are searching the site. Yellow crescent shape on black canvas. I need to... Why does it keep doing that? Oh, Jesus. I was gonna say, that didn't break it. So many bullets. I think I have 2. Yeah, I don't want to... I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Of our special unforgettable anniversary, plus brown shape with horns. What? Is right, so I guess you're telling me... Black Void is 44 from the list of... Oh, okay, so he... Our anniversary is the base number, and then Black Void. Okay, so it's the day they saw a movie together, and then with the from the list of Jules' paintings, black shape with horns. For our anniversary, which I'll never was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses sing. Live. Okay. So if this is the 14th, Friday. So the 22nd. So 9/22. Or 22/9. Whatever. And then, but I don't have a list of his paintings. Oh, there we go. Black shape. There you go, 25. So 22/09/25. Yes.
There.
Haha.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, Tevez, come in.
She just reloaded my flashlight.
Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. On floor 1. I'll need help.
Yeah, one of those missed. I couldn't see what button it was. Well, I only have one bullet, so that's not going to help me at all. You proper bitch. Oh, come on. We'll see. That was a lot of them. There was another taken. I saw him. Oh, I did get pistol ammo. Alrighty. What, you wanna fucking go, mate? Oh, bitch.
Lifted. You are now safe to resume.
Oh, for real? I think it could be from like all the way back here. What the hell was that? Like, I'm gonna be real. That is bothering me more than anything else that's happened so far. Oh, he's just already broken. What the hell? Okay, that's all of them? Yeah. Pistol ammo so I can reload. Oh, that time I went all the way out instead of just down to 1. Oh, come on. Did I listen to this?
I had a thought today.
I don't think I did.
Avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing.
Mm-hmm.
This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. If the story gives the shadow a, how do you say, blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine, in our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Well, that was more positive than usual. So what, now all of these are empty? That's some donkey spittle. There you are, you little bitch. See, like if I had known these were going to be empty, I wouldn't have opened them till now. Because now I imagine there's something in. Yes. Pissing me off is what they do. Oh, I was like, there has to be something in here. A valued member of our team was recently assigned off Project Arbitus. Carla Livingston's designs. All directives and assignments from Dr. Jules Marmont have no bearing and should be ignored. You are tearing your teams apart, guys. Ah, fucker. You're a brittle leg. Are you fucking joking? No! No! That was horse shit.
My team was on sublevel 1.
I know where the
They were in
team
danger.
is. Thank you. But we're not going to help them with no battery and less bullets. Lane was intimately involved in AW35 while residing at Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under Dr. Evil Hartman. Seriously injured. Oh, he moved to Watery. Good for him. Or yeah, I guess there could have been, you know, nothing useful. Okay, so we have two options. We can go up to 1 to try to help the people there, or we go down to 3 because we know for a fact there are rooms with level 2 security in them.
Sublevel 3.
Oh, right, there was a computer. Oh, look, there's ammo. Oh, no, fuck off. It says there's a container here. What am I supposed to do?
It's down. Time to move.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we don't explore 3. Where am I'm back at 2, aren't I? Motherfucker. $22,927. Oh, there was a little note I didn't read. Oh, but it's out. Yeah, I know that. Why is this marked as a point of interest? I know. Unless you're talking about something on the other side. 22,923. Like, genuinely, it's pissing me off more because of how much battery I'm wasting. I fucking hate when they do that. Because half the time it's like, no, it's just the one. Look, it was on him the entire time. It genuinely, it's pissing me off, dude. Like, and I don't remember this being an issue in 1 or 2. So I don't understand why it's suddenly like this big fucking problem. Dude. Yeah, I managed to save bullets by fucking throwing flares at everything. Not bullets, fucking battery, because fucking flashlight can't be trusted for shit. So yeah, I guess let's go save, right? Like, if apparently this is the checkpoint, I don't want to do all that shit again. Then we'll clear out the next room, come back and save. I feel like there's an upper limit on the resources it's giving us. Yeah, come on. Oh, he got it back. Oh, of course. Where did he go? If it was even like moderately possible to follow them, I don't think they'd be near as annoying. No, because, okay, look. There's no point in stockpiling. Because the more you stockpile, the less the game gives you. Like, if you have 2 healing pads, you will never get another healing pad. Like right now, I need a battery. I'm not going to get one because I had a battery and charge in there. So now I quote unquote waste a battery so that I can get a battery. Yeah. I have learned the rules. I think. I think. A section of Cell Southern 1 needs to be removed for transport sub-level 5 for analysis. Oh, so that's what they did. So it was 2209. No, yes, 220927. Is that shotgun ammo? Yes. Alright. Thank heavens for that. Then it says there's pistol ammo up there. I guess I'll go check that out. 22.
Damn it.
No, okay, so they use a different one. Oh wait, is it right there? Brilliant. We could have weekly gossip calls, I promise. Jules is withholding wake pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Alright, so this is just a flavoring one. Alright. I'm curious, because it says there's pistol ammo there. So I'm guessing I opened it and then just left it on accident. Oh yeah, look at that. Neat. I don't remember if there was anything in here. A note? And there's nothing in here. Fun. Well, all I did was burn
My team was on sub-level 1.
the extra ammo.
I knew they were in danger.
Well, I can't go to sub-level 3. I did. I got a trophy for something. How do you check? There it is. What the fuck is a hater? Oh, that's the...
Sub-level 1.
Oh, hey, Jules.
Ah, you fucking bastard! Jules Marmont killed my team. was taken by the shadow.
Yes.
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Hence the name. Wait, did this layout change? I don't remember that. Or this. Granted, I was in the dark, so maybe I just missed it. So I opened the door, but it's blocked by this painting. Yeah, because the haters are the enemies from Night Springs, the Rose story.
I mean, the name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! You cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speech, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Oh, the shadow. The shadow is good. It's evocative. He's just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. To see ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront!
Ils verront?
I will take what they think is possible. But I will break it.
Wow, the darkness really did a number on him. Wait, did the power go out? Oh yeah, look at that. I kind of want to save it though. Because if I'm lucky, it'll give me pistol ammo. If I'm lucky. Oh, is that what it is? It's blocking the door I need to get through. What the hell? Oh no. I don't get what I'm supposed to do.
How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open it from the side.
Okay, well that at least seemed to have stopped them.
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5. These panels are blocking the door.
Yes. the painted are blocking us. I don't know, I thought it would be a power thing, like kill the lights to change the world, but apparently not. And yeah, I mean, the painted are slow as fuck. I was gonna say, wasn't there a button? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. Dude. Oh, both of them. It's just fucking, oh no, we're gonna block the entire fucking hall with our fat ass. What the fuck is this? Black rock rounds. Huh. There we go. Thank you. Fucking course. I like that it also has inventory space.
This should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Trial and error. Charge the black rock launcher by holding down R2. Charge shots go further and deal more damage on impact. Okay.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
So with this, can I kill the painted? which is great, but considering the limited ammo, probably not something like here where I can ignore him. That's just to do that. At the very least, until I get to subspace 3. Because there's always a chance that it doesn't kill them. Or at least not permanently, you know? No, okay. Alright. Oh, fucking elevator. That's what this button had done, was reveal the elevator. Maybe that's why it all looked weird. Wait, what the fuck? Oh no, it's just gone. How do I get out of here then? So yes, I think I just wasted a fucking Black Rock round. God damn it.
The shadow.
Oh wait, no, I wanted two. Damn it.
Into a hostile, paranatural entity.
No, I did want 3. I did want 3, yes.
That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Jesus.
Sublevel 3.
No? Pourquoi? Yeah, but see, like, it says there's a container here, but no, there isn't. Oh, there's one over here. Flashbang. Shotgun shells? Yeah. Didn't even see it. Am I dead? Yeah. Oh no. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, you're not coming in here, you little bitch. Are you kidding?
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip.
Excuse me.
She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Not gonna lie, if I came here for fucking lore, that's upsetting. I mean, look, I don't blame the AI, because Alan's not a good writer. No.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
To use art? The hell? With the power of the shadow, we must first define art. Does a critic define what is art? Where do we find critics? Kidnapped / lure-in critics. Or the audience? Are we the audience? Must we like the art? What is the role of an artist? Yeah. Define an artist. A drug-using bum. Often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine. Left-wing political views. Danger. If left-wing politicals made real by the shadow are right-wing artists, not for the abstract art or what? Okay, so unfortunately, yes, it looks like this was just lore. I took a savage beating and burned a black rock round for lore. Which, don't get me wrong, lore is great. Especially in Alan Wake, but Especially here with resources like they are. And the game apparently refusing to give me any more. Where are you gonna go, you silence looking ass? Long face having motherfucker. Kill your father for bus money and then fucking walk home. Oh, hey, buddy.
This is not level 4. The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a
Names are
bell?
not important.
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No push. Just insane.
What is this fucking creep show art? I feel like going straight to Subspace 5 is just not going to work.
Sublevel?
Shifting geometry bullshit. Oh, bro, he puts out less food than I do. Holy fuck.
Wish the elevator would stop moving.
I was like, what did the map say? It's shifting geometry bullshit. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, that's fine. Fuck him. Fuck you, Jules. I thought they had gotten rid of Diana's
Nice
portrait.
office.
Okay. Okay, yeah, both ways lead to the same thing. Don't like that I still have no bandages. Thank you. Could have given it to you. No one would have known. No one would have judged. You clever bitch.
Come on.
mean, are they taken or painted? Oh, look, that one's running. Fuck me.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Oh. Unfortunate, Diana. Okay. Taken. Yeah, okay. Really seems like I should just stop using the flashlight. What the hell is that?
Okay, black rock powder. I'll
Oh.
have to keep an eye out for more of these.
Fuck you. Wait, didn't I get more? There's no way I was down to 2. Actually, yeah, that... No, yeah. That sounds about right. I used 3, picking up the item gave me 1. Yeah. Yep. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, what? Trying to see if there's a container somewhere.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of a tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. And increasingly tight living space. This is actually his lastest subject, though. I need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Sorry, I'm checking something on Twitch real quick. It does. You jive turkey. Whatever. I don't really care. Not today, anyway. Jesus. On the morning of Redacted, the musician held at the lake house for resource purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature. 6 deep breaths during her time at the lake house, which is considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmont. She somehow used the song to orchestrate her escape. Subject used a song they created. All material related to work are produced by past addresses. Oh, okay, hold on. No, I need to make a note of these. What was it? This house of dreams.com. Oh no, .blogspot.com / n equals 1 and Siren Society .io. Okay. I will check those later.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Oh. 685 298. I received your formal complaint about Joel's behavior. You say he is maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says they've been misplaced. Jesus, sorry, hold on, my eyes completely lost focus. Does that sound agreeable? Okay, so this is from Diana to Jules. We'll finish what we set out here to do. Plenty of ongoing lines of research, such as that you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than that. Oh, guys. I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, crack in the lake house. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility, perhaps more than that. What is the point of succeeding if we are dead? I am the head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. It sounds like Jules was right. Hold on, I'm going to start at this. I just read a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know protocol does not allow this sort of thing. He says we'll make a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon, like we are children. This is very bad for reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. I mean, what am I... Okay, so not meant to go that way. But what am I looking for then? Or am I meant to go out that way? I found the recording, I found the letter. But is the elevator going to be back after all this? That's the question. No. Tell me there's a fucking container out in the shifting geometry bullshit.
Where'd the elevator go?
So the elevator's still gone. Which means there's something here I'm not getting. It's not a rule of threes. The threshold. Well, they were succeeding for a little while. Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, yeah. Okay, and it said that that updated my map. but updated it for what? Yeah. Are these new? To comprehend the definition of the threshold. Cinematography was also suspected, though not directly confirmed, saying... See, like here. This is listing Zane as a filmmaker, not a poet. Even though the whole thing of Alan and the old gods of Asgard was that they knew Tom the poet. The whole thing of Barbara Gordon and Cauldron Lake was centered around Barbara Gordon, the poet, and his muse. So what does it mean? I read this, I read that. Even though reading that email made my eyes cross. Oh yeah, I heard this one. What am I missing? I mean, according to the map, nothing. But if the elevator's not back, then there's nothing that can be done. Now. No. I might just have to look this one up. Because I don't know what I'm missing. What? I see what it says to do, but am I blind? Yes, I am. Wow.
I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized?
This doesn't look like Lane's style.
Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Diana.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere.
New direction for the lake house.
Bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and
Some
now
drawings
he's
made by a
scared of being
certain a
plagiarized?
while back.
Oh, that is
6D.
really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to
The hell
that
was
lab?
that? Oh.
And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers
Quick lesson
or
on light switch
misaligning
boards.
the
If you
receivers or
find one,
both.
pull it 3 times.
It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab.
Oh.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from
is.
the lobby can lead anywhere. But I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
It is rare to not. The sea door is open.
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is a
The oldest house.
Yeah.
Oh no. Hey, buddy. Can't open it. Can't talk to him. Wait, could I? Yeah, there
I'm
it is.
Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
Why wouldn't you talk him through the door?
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No. No, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
What attacked the oldest house?
The
I need
hiss.
to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. For will intention. I need to know if it.
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
Dylan.
Book the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the
At least my
details
voice is back to
anywhere.
normal.
That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared.
There was a lot there.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3,
Sublevel 5.
6.
Oh.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Yeah, fuck you, Jules. I mean, fuck you too, Diana, but... Jesus. Ah, don't. Yeah, I mean, you know. Fucking Marmots. Yeah. I literally can't fucking move, dude. Of course she has an AoE range. What? So glad they never gave me another fucking health pack. And that you just start this fight with whatever health you had coming in. Yup, bullets. That's what I need. And nothing. Oh, I have one.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Where'd she go?
It's up there. It's here. What the fuck was that?
Threshold's about to fracture.
Where'd she go? Oh. Fuck off. Okay, so what I've learned is that the Black Rock doesn't do shit to her.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Where'd she go? Threshold's about to fracture.
Oh, fuck you. I just had to lock in for a second. Jesus fuck.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again. The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done. The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
She end up in the dark place?
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Cosmo, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Is that... I'm assuming that's the entire thing.
So many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes after. Deep breaths, deep breaths.
It's probably going to get copyrighted. Complete the lake.
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, what a mess. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths, forget.
That was good. Like, it's short. I think that was, what, 3 hours?
What next? Sharp pain. Deep breaths.
But at the same time, you know, like...
Go.
If you have the collector's edition, because I don't think you can download it by itself. Yes, thank you. I love his original outfit. I don't think you can download them separately. Like, I don't think you can get the final draft, Night Springs, or the Lake House by themselves. You have to have the collector's edition, which basically means you were forced to pay, I think it's $20, $20, $30 to get the DLC for free. But it's very good. Like, I'm going to have to replay it and then go to those websites, you know, really get into like the meat of it. But there's stuff here. And granted, this is only supposed to be a bridge between well, a stronger bridge between Alan Wake and Control. Because outside of Alan's run-in with the FBC in the second half of Alan Wake 2, well, not even Alan's run-in, Scratch's run-in with the FBC in Alan Wake 2, they've never interacted. Like, this has never been an issue for them. Like, the Night Springs Jesse Faden thing with the coffee cult is a what if. Like, it's a non-canon event. And the fact that it takes place... She's talking to Saga in the future, but telling a story before Control? Because Dylan's alive, Dylan's in his cell, and Trench is the director, meaning Jesse is not there. Alan is still missing. He's still in the dark place. Alice is alive, so this is before that's stunned. But the playwright is there. So when does Control hold on. When does Control take place? 2019. Okay. So, in 2023, when Alan Wake 2 came out, which is also the setting of the game, Alan had been in the dark place for 13 years, right? So if this is... right before that, so this is 2009. Alan will still be gone for 4 years after this. Her team is the team that arrests Scratch. Which is why the FBC is there when the breakout happens. Okay. I don't think that was like a plot hole, but I guess it gives you the context of it. But what does this mean? What does this mean for Jesse, Saga, Alan, any of them? Does it mean anything? Or was it just a fun little story to kind of bring the world a little bit closer together? Does world building have to mean something? Or can it just be world building? And if it meant nothing, why is it here? Just for... I don't know. I need to think. Yeah, I need to think. So I'm going to head out. I'll probably be back later once I find out what my work schedule looks like this week. And yeah, I will see y'all later. I'll probably be back on Metaphor. Or if there's time, I might do something different. We will see. I have an idea to bring back an old tradition I used to do, but it depends on my work schedule. So until then, have a good night.